In the world of entertainment, moments full of emotion and empathy sometimes come from unexpected events. One of them is the recent incident that shook BTS fans around the world when Jungkook, the maknae, youngest member, fell into a serious condition and had to be rushed to the ICU. However, it was not only the accident that was in the spotlight, but also the emotional moment that occurred between two BTS members, Jin and Jungkook, that deeply touched the hearts of many people. In a widely circulated report, it was revealed that after Jungkook fell and had to get intensive care at the hospital, Jin, the leader who is famous for his affectionate nature, immediately came to accompany his younger brother. Not only being by Jungkook's side, Jin also seemed very moved and could not hold back his tears until he finally cried while providing entertainment and support for Jungkook, who was struggling to recover. How exactly did this happen? What makes Jin so emotional while in the ICU? Unexpected events that made Jungkook fall. As we know, Jungkook is known as a very active member of BTS, has high energy, and always appears fit on stage. No one expected that he would experience such a shocking event. It all started when Jungkook had an incident while rehearsing for an upcoming big show. In the exercise, he fell quite hard, and although he seemed fine at first, his condition worsened after a while. Seeing Jungkook's increasingly weak condition, BTS staff immediately decided to take him to a nearby hospital. After a series of examinations, the doctor discovers the presence of several internal injuries that require intensive treatment. Inevitably, Jungkook was immediately admitted to the ICU to ensure that his condition could be closely monitored. News of Jungkook's condition soon spread widely, and BTS fans, known as ARMY, began to show great concern for their idol. Prayers and wishes were sent from all over the world, hoping Jungkook could recover soon and return to activities. Jin's reaction: unstoppable support and empathy when the incident happened. Jin, who is known as a caring figure and has always been a support for his colleagues, immediately felt moved to be by Jungkook's side. Upon hearing that Jungkook was in the ICU, Jin immediately headed to the hospital to provide full support. There are no words that can describe how much love and concern Jin has for his sister. Arriving at the ICU, Jin sees Jungkook lying weak, with medical instruments attached around his body. The moment reminded the genie of how fragile life is and how important it is for them to take care of each other. Without being able to hold back the feeling, tears began to flow from Jin's eyes. In the tense atmosphere, he tried to comfort Jungkook, speak softly, and remind his sister that everything would be fine. Jin also expressed his feelings of regret for not being able to protect Jungkook from the accident, although he always tried to keep his colleagues attentive. However, Jin knows very well that sometimes, despite our best efforts, unforeseen events can still happen. As an older brother, Jin feels that his duty is to provide moral and emotional support to Jungkook so that he still has the spirit to recover. Heartwarming emotional moment while in the ICU. Jin not only accompanied Jungkook with words of encouragement, but also with his sincerity. While crying, Jin rubs Jungkook's head affectionately, letting him know that he will always be by Jungkook's side, no matter what happens. The moment was so emotional that even the hospital staff who witnessed the incident were touched. Jungkook, though still weak and injured, tries to smile and give Jin a positive response. With a weak voice, Jungkook said that he was fine and didn't need to worry. However, Jin still can't contain his emotions and continues to give words of comfort to calm Jungkook's heart. At the same time, Jin also continues to try to keep Jungkook's mood bright by recounting the good memories they had together over the years. This is one of the great examples of affection between the BTS members, who are not only seen on stage, but also in their daily lives as best friends and family. This moment not only shows the depth of their relationship, but also reminds us of the importance of friendship and support for each other in the face of difficulties. Impact of this incident on the army and the world. News of this incident immediately spread around the world, and ARMY, the fans of BTS, immediately responded with all kinds of support. Many fans were moved to see how Jin and Jungkook supported each other in difficult times, and they sent loving messages to both of them, wishing Jungkook a speedy recovery. In fact, the hashtag #GetWellSoonJungkook has been trending on various social media platforms, showing how much attention and love BTS fans have around the world. However, behind all that, there were also a number of fans who wondered about what really happened behind this incident. Did Jungkook's accident really happen as reported? Or were there other factors that influenced the situation? Some people feel that this incident, although it may seem moving, may just be intended to create a sensation or attract media attention. However, many feel that although the entertainment world is often full of speculation and rumors, the reaction shown by Jin and Jungkook is something very sincere. This is reminiscent of the fact that behind their popularity, BTS is a group of young men who love and care for each other, and this incident only strengthens the emotional bond that exists between them. Why is this moment so moving? What makes this moment so moving and memorable for many? One of the main reasons is because this incident shows another side of BTS that we rarely see. During this time, BTS is known as a group that is full of energy and excitement on stage. They are known for exceptional mental and physical toughness, as well as tireless hard work. However, behind all that, they are also mere mortals who can feel anxious, worried, and vulnerable. Through this incident, we are invited to see the human side of BTS, especially from Jin and Jungkook. It is a moment in which they are not only idols in the eyes of fans, but as two best friends who support each other in difficult moments. The empathy and care they show reminds us of the importance of having those closest to us who are always there for us, in good times and bad. Conclusion: inspiring sincerity. This moment that happened in the ICU room between Jin and Jungkook is a vivid example of genuine affection, strong friendship, and deep emotional bonding. Jin, who looked so moved, not only gave Jungkook moral support, but also showed that behind his stern and mature-looking figure, there was a heart full of affection. Jungkook, despite being injured, showed incredible toughness and spirit. Through their conversation, we can feel how much affection there is between the two. For ARMY, this incident further reinforces their love and loyalty for BTS, as well as reminding us that behind every grand appearance, there are ordinary humans who love and support each other. Now, Jungkook is in the process of recovering, and hopefully he will soon be back as healthy and strong as ever. For Jin, this incident may be a reminder that although we cannot avoid obstacles in life, what matters most is how we support and take care of each other through all the trials that exist.